And I am turning it over to Triple G, Greg Prendergast.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, players of all skill levels, this is Friday Night Lights. We got action. This should be a barn burner. Got nothing but respect and admiration for these two fellas. They play a hell of a game.
Oh, the beads are up here in front.
Oh, yeah, he told me. Wants to mark them.
How exciting is this, bro?
Dude, I've got chills, man. And it's not because we're outside in the cold. Thank you so much, Greg Prendergast, for coming out.
Of course, buddy. No, I got your back.
So, we always bet on these matches. Who do you like?
Well, see, I was trying to get action about a week ago, and nobody wanted to give me the game I wanted. And so I actually ended up switching my horse yesterday because somebody gave me a different view from it. And I'm not going to say specifically. I think both these guys play exceptionally well, and if they both play to their potential, we're going to get Lee Baldwin's favorite. Hail, hail.
Yes.
Drilla.
Oh, look at that break.
Cracked it like he owed him rent. Good spread. Good
All
shape on the
right.
one.
Before I forget, who do we got in the chat here? Oh, we've got 67 viewers already. That's a record. Thanks for sharing, guys.
These guys bring some heat. They got fans from all over. Seen somebody in there from Virginia. Seen somebody from Texas. Of course, we love all our local peeps.
This is a very difficult shot to get from the 2 to the 3 here. He would really have to drill it, not scratch, and come all the way back over. I don't like this shot at all. And look at this.
Unless you're Clay Belvoir.
Well,
He might be able to get behind that.
well,
Might have
if
it.
you can make that, then you can make the rail first shot. If he has to go rail first. Let's see. No, he's going to have a hard time with this. You know what you can do is you could play a kick at the end rail, tap the 3 behind the 5, and then get the cue ball behind the 5. He's looking at that.
Yeah, I agree. I like that shot. If
Unless
he doesn't have enough to get around it.
Okay, he must. Yeah, he's going to make this. That was tough. And
He got thin. Just a little bit more off that 2 ball. He'd had it.
all right, so folks, we are using the Aramis black ball set. So he's going to be getting on the purple 5 next. It's a pink 4 ball and a purple 5. Just remember, pink is a 4-letter word, and that is the 4 ball. Everything else is standard. You know, that brown 7 is a little bit different than a maroon 7, but it's close enough. So do you think he's going to go 2 rails or 1 rail?
Well, you just play it off the 7, come up in front of the 9, and play the 8 in that corner. Just like that.
2 rails is more predictable than using draw because you can. And now he'll go 2 rails again and come right into the line of the 9. Oh, he finessed it.
Sends over a little bit. I like it.
Mm-hmm. That guaranteed him a straight shot.
Got him.
Boom.
Cha-ching. 1-0. We
Wow.
got action.
That was a strong run out. I'm loving it. So here's
Aaron Rodgers, it is a race to 15. I didn't mean to cut you off there, Lee.
No, it's good. It says to 15 at the top of the scoreboard, and the players are going to be keeping score on the beads above the fireplace. That will be the official score, but there goes, Mike is going to be changing the score. Yep, he's moving the bead. Good. And, okay, so Sophia Tran, guess the outcome. Let's do a little contest. I'm going to give away raffle tickets. I'm going to give away 5 raffle tickets, ladies and gentlemen, for predicting the exact score and the exact player that would win. Let's see your predictions, folks. Oh, Michael Littman's in the house. Love that guy.
I heard he makes pretty good lights.
Gosh. Yeah, I see a future for me and Littman at some point. I like variety.
Oh, yeah.
I want that overhead cam that Patrick Nix is using. Uh-oh.
Oh, did not mean to run into that.
And that could be because we're using polished balls. It's pretty slippery equipment. Oh, intentional foul. Now, they are playing the 3-foul rule. Okay, Christine, 15-10. Christine, you know that you're supposed to be coming here at some point, right?
She said she's on her way.
Okay.
She's stuck in traffic.
Donald Armstrong. Clay, 15-13. Rich Rottle, Davee, 15-11. Hey, guys, take a screenshot of what you just said and send it to me if you win.
And just to add, we should, you have to have your score submitted by the 3rd rack.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a good point.
In order to be eligible for the raffle tickets.
So with ball in hand, he's supposed to get out from here except for that 5. Now, here's the thing a lot of people don't realize is even if you make a few balls, you play safe on that 5, which you easily can, James will be on 2.
Yeah.
It's not like you have to do 3 safes right in a row.
Nope, just each inning.
Yeah. Oh.
Now I'm curious, does he just...
He's going to play the safe.
You think so? As opposed to playing it in the corner and just drawing under, getting under the 5 and getting out?
No, you're right. He might do that. But no, he's looking at the safe. Another thing about a safety is you can also ride the 9. Because why not? You can get behind either the 8 or the 6. No, he's playing the smarter safety, guaranteeing a good
Well, but
save.
he hit it pretty firm, and so it looks like it leaked out.
That was.
And if not, that's close proximity. That's pretty easy. 1 or 2 rail kick there. Now it is a challenge to return the safe.
He'll go 2 rails and kick and stick and try to put the 5 on the end rail behind the 9. I mean, that's what I would do. But I'm just a 6'17", and this is guys in the 700 club. Sek Wong, 15-14 Clay. Andrew McMahon, 15-8 Davee. Yeah, if a score's already taken, it's taken. You can't use it. I'll go with whoever can. Oh, he's jumping. He's going for the make. I love it. Boom!
Money.
And there's our first highlight reel. Guys, we will have a killer highlight reel that I put out on YouTube on the Friday Night Lights Productions page, in the next coming day or two. So this shot is not easy.
No, but what do you think about just sticking him behind the 8?
That's what I would
I mean,
do.
the 6 is close. I mean, I'm not saying that he's not capable of cutting this in, and he'll be right there on the 7, but a player like my caliber, that's a low percentage shot for me. Yeah, exactly. I like that.
Good call out, Greg.
I like that.
How's the sound out there, guys?
It's nice to know I do something right once in a while,
Crushed in the booth, brother. Now, Sophia is going to be here to do some commentary with us soon. She says she's on her way.
So what do you think here? Z kick, 2 rails coming behind of it with pace and kick the 6 2 rails up by the 8.
Well, now he's measuring up this could be a 2 rail too, or a 3 rail even.
Tough to place. Safely there.
Almost,
That was unexpected.
almost a 4-rail kick if you would have rattled it hard enough. Let me listen to this sound. Sound is good. Thank you, Rich. No, I'm hearing a buzz. I'm gonna go take it. Please do.
Yeah,
Please do a lot of talking.
I got you. You just come one rail back onto the center of the table here. Roll forward, come up to 7, get a good line on the 8, get back down table. It's a good stroke. Two zero. So, how many balls do you think he makes on the break? We need some side action.
Well, I was watching him break practicing, and he made 2 or 3 quite often. I'd bet you he makes 2.
With position.
No, that's too much luck involved there.
The last 2 breaks, you had straight in shots on the 1. Center of the table.
Yeah, no, having a good 9-ball break. Oh, it got kicked in. That was not his fault, ladies and gentlemen. Look at it. Got.
So, Clay's got chance here. Ball spread apart. I don't see any problems. Just got to get an angle here to get from the 2 back up onto the 3 in the corner. I like his chances.
Yeah. All right, so just 1 rail, low left English. Or does he follow 2 rails?
I think he draws it.
Yeah. It just, I knew that's what he should do, but it looked like he was aiming high on the cue ball for a second. But he stunned it.
Makes a little angle here.
Yeah, got to finesse that, otherwise you're going into the 8. He did perfect. If you get on the other side of the shot line, cue ball goes into the 8. Clay Belvoir, how about stepping up against James Davee for $1,000 a man,
Yeah.
$2,000 in the middle? $94 viewers. Thanks for sharing, guys. That's double the
Yeah.
that's double the viewers we've had.
In our little world, these guys are big hitters.
Yeah, you'd think a race to 15 would last forever, but the way these guys get out, it'll be over before Sophia gets here.
It looks like he's jacking up. He must have got a little straighter than he wanted, but boy, did he put a good stroke on that ball.
You guys may have recognized Clay from that Northwest Cup. He did really well in that. Thanks for sharing, guys. He has to get out here. Nice.
Two to one. Here we go. Clay says, you ain't running away with my lunch money. Better learn to fight for that.
Way over here.
So now this will be
good side.
Clay's first break. And when you get to this caliber of players, the break is substantial, you know. These guys are running out from basically anywhere. The break is very important. It's important to control the cue ball and make a ball. Try to keep the one and cue ball in line with each other.
Yeah, I was watching Clay practice his break, and it was really strong. He controls Whitey. I thank Mike the producer. These camera angles. He works all night. He's got 3 different remotes. He's constantly pointing, changing the camera angles. We really appreciate all he does. And now, why haven't I seen anyone in chat for a minute? That's 6 minutes ago. Let's get to 100 viewers. Let's get some shares going. What do we got here, Greg? What do you see? 3 balls tied up.
Looks like the 2 ball is buried behind the 5.
Mm-hmm.
He's got to either find a good place to roll out or maybe tie up another ball or. To be
100
honest,
viewers. There it is. Look at that magic number.
That's beautiful. I'm not well versed in how either one of these guys play, so I'm not sure if one is more offensive than the other, or if one really likes to play the lockup game, or so I'm intrigued to see. I hope I learn a few things.
Yeah, we're all going to learn something watching these guys tonight. I love it.
So it looks like Clay opted to leave him distance, and the only thing I don't like about that is one rail bank, and the 2 goes down behind the 3-8, cue ball behind the 5, and then Clay's in trouble.
Gives it back. So the problem with he's going to play safe because you make the 2, you're hooked on the 3, and then you're just.
I mean, that's a tough cut to make the 2, and you have no shape on the 3.
Well, it does bank, but again, he's not going to do that.
I don't believe so.
You want to get ball in hand so you can break out the 3 while you make the 2, or play the 2 to a spot where you can play a safe on the 3. That's what the smart players do. Instead of trying to break out the 3 if they get ball in hand and it go into parts unknown, they play perfect position to stick the cue ball behind the 8.
Mm-hmm.
So you would play the 2 and go between the 8 and the 9, or go around.
Yeah. Now I'm curious if that 3 goes in the corner behind the 9. It looked like James was just looking at that. I wonder if he just draws and gets.
Well, it even looks like he could. There's that shape for the safe.
Yeah.
Well, I don't think it goes. I think he's going to stick it behind
yeah,
the 8.
and I agree. I mean, that's.
I know that's what he's going to do, and it'll be perfect. Or did it leak?
Yeah.
No, he's good. I can see it on this.
A little tough.
Yeah, you
I
get
don't
the
know. I
chunky
think
one.
that's.
Well, he might be able to curve it in.
Yeah, and he's got enough. He's got enough of the pocket
He's
there.
getting a jumper.
Yeah, he's got enough of the pocket there.
He just needs to jump the edge. And when you're that close,
I'll take extension or whatever if there is a clock.
yeah, we don't have the clock going. We don't have anyone here to run it.
For the
No
most
clock,
part,
you're good.
people that come over and play, they play with pace.
Could somebody say something in the chat? Because I'm concerned. I mean, it's cool if you guys are chilling. I just need to make sure that it's working.
Oh, it was awfully close.
And also, I want to know if you guys are hearing an annoying hum sound at all, or if it's not that bad. The problem is if we turn the commentators down, you don't hear the hum, but then you don't hear the commentators. So trying to get the perfect. Nice shot.
Good shot here. James should be able to capitalize again. Clay made a great shot on the 3. And just unfortunately didn't drop. Now he's looking at what angle he needs to get from the 6 back to the 7.
Okay, mic too far from mouth, Triple G. Okay, so we're not seeing the chat on this computer. You got to use the phone.
Well, refresh this.
Oh, refresh. Good idea. Okay, I see all the chatters now. I'm sorry. There's a light hum. That's a shame. Or maybe this is... Uh-oh.
He hits it.
Oh, good.
It's a good. Stop shot, stop shot.
So, yeah, imagine winning the raffle and you get to play on the same show as
Yeah.
Blake Baker and the winner of this match.
Right?
For those of you that didn't hear, Blake Baker is playing the winner of this match on the next stream.
Blake is a monster. I'm such a fan of that guy.
I watched him play on the Northwest Cup, and it was just electrifying.
Yeah.
Absolutely brought the house down.
I like the excitement that he brings, you know. When he makes a good shot and he knows it, he lets the crowd know, you know.
Yes. Oh, we need to get your phone, brother. Or we'll just go off of this.
Oh, well, when I get a chance.
Oh. Oh, that's working now.
I refreshed it.
Oh, okay, good job.
We're back. Sek Wong. Shh.
Look at him park that.
9 balls humming.
All right, so
Oh, he's got an edge of the 2 here.
yeah, you know, some guys might. The first thought that I have is to try to get behind the 3, and the 2. You could aim to hit the 2 right into the pink 4. But
Yeah, to kill its speed
Mhm.
and come back down between the 5 and 9.
yeah, but you're risking a scratch with that. But if you're good enough, so new viewers might.
And that's what he decided to do. A little strong. 2 doesn't go, but now Clay has a chance to try to find a save here because I don't think that the...
No, the carom goes.
Does it?
Maybe. Well, I know it does.
I think the 2 is ahead of the 4.
Okay, maybe not.
I could be mistaken. I am on the porch.
Well, I mean, if it's ahead, I mean, are you looking at this?
Yes, yeah.
It's a dangerous shot. I mean, you might have to actually draw, like hit it hard, draw it back, so that it stuns.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And that's possible. I mean, I don't see a... Well, again, I mean, I don't...
He's aiming low. I think he's playing my shot. Oh, so close. Even money. James, don't use a bridge. Randy Dutton. That is a good prediction. He is. Yeah, I'm 6 foot, guys, and they were making me look short in there.
Yeah, I walked in. James reaches up and touches the ceiling. Like this guy.
Well, and what an edge in pool to never have to use the bridge, right? Can you imagine? Yeah. Good safety by Davee.
Now I like the jump here, hit too thin. Cue ball comes 1, maybe 2 rails off the end rail and right back where it is now.
Patrick Nix, FNL has hit the next level.
We're talking big time.
Yeah, guys. Patrick Nix has a live stream called Chalkbox. Oh,
Oh, it might.
Close.
No legs.
and it's a fantastic. These live streams are the future because I'm telling you, I can't sit there and watch a TV show that I can't interact with. Like, people can talk to us. They can predict the shot if they want.
They can buy raffle tickets.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Oof. Oof.
Oh.
Oh, I thought he was going to get nipple hooked, and he might be. No, he's not. Yeah, so we're giving away. You get a chance to win $200 on the show. You get to play on the next Friday Night Lights. You can win one of the jerseys, 3 custom gloves, and also that custom pool towel. I think he might be hooked. What?
Is he?
Oh no! You know what he's doing? He's thinking about breaking out that purple 5. Because the 4 is so easy.
combo's
You know what I'm
tough.
saying?
Yeah.
Oh. Or would he want the combo? He's playing my shot. But it didn't.
The 4's in the jaws, so that's okay.
Yeah, like I said, they had a huge insurance ball.
Now he's got to come 3 rails back out to get under the 5, I believe. 7. It gives him no choice but to play the combination now.
Well, that just goes to show people at home how hard combos are. Like, that's how bad he didn't want to play that combo later.
I used to have a guy that I played with in California. We played a lot of one pocket together, and he used to always say, takes an education to shoot a combination."
It's true. So that was a nice screw, as they say in the snooker world, a nice screw back, but he didn't get far enough. So someone mentioned the closed captioning covered the score, but if you need to turn your phone down, if you just have it at like the lowest possible volume, that closed captioning will go away. So is he banking or is he cutting it?
He bangs.
Boom.
Like money.
Uh-oh.
Oh, unfortunate.
And it's not frozen. He's
Not froze.
He's in a world of hurt. So, folks, if it's frozen, you can make the 7. Just push right through it, put some draw on it, and it would slow down. But when they're not frozen, you have to hit a really thin cut to play safe, and that's going to be a problem. Christian Younger, some would
close,
call
but
it
I'm gonna go sideways, so it
a
shouldn't be too
deep
bad.
screw.
Oh, you should. You're good. I'll just come over and watch that.
So there's that thin cut. He's trying to make it.
Yeah.
I don't know if I like that.
If he does, he's going to have to go 3 rails to get down on the 8. And that's tough. Given the proximity of the cue ball and the 7.
Wow.
Looked like he was lining up to shoot it with the inside. Yeah, that's tough.
Oh, it looked like it went out.
Clay says, "I appreciate the opportunity. Let's make this 2-2.
I like his odds. Look at this setup. I think he gets out 99% of the time.
Yeah.
99.9?
99.99 Repetin 9.
Yeah. Christian Youngers, he's one of the owners of Ox Billiards. Clay was just down at Ox. He was telling me he wanted to get used to the black ball set that you guys use. I love that you use that. I just watched the Predator Premier League tournament, and they were using the Aramith black balls. Albin Ocean bested Joshua Filler in the final. Shane lost in the semis.
Get out of the way.
Yeah, the DAZN app, I recommend it. They put out a schedule for all the events they're showing. It's $99 a year.
Cha-ching. 3-2.
Brutal with the wall.
Clay says, I ain't going nowhere. It was unfortunate for James to get stuck hammed up on the 7 like that, but stay tuned for our sponsors.
Okay.
Want to feel the pressure of competition in your everyday pool games against your buddies? Want to send your own matches to Fargo Rate? Download Salado now. Your race, your place. It's time to make your matches count. Salado, the Pool Players app, now featuring monthly cash and prizes.
I got these balls at home. I don't use them. I like the Predator ones. I use mostly, but I have the set. I just don't. I don't mind it with just a 9-ball and the color. I'm kind of used to colors now, but the I don't like it. The rest of the stripes that are all black.
Yeah, so
Like, if you
That's
go,
him.
I want to thank our new sponsors, the Salado
I don't like. If it was plain
Studs. I
8-ball,
love
wouldn't
those
like
guys.
using
Talked to them on the
balls.
phone for quite a while. They explained to me how, there's a lot of people that want to enter these tournaments, but they don't have a robustness on their Fargo rating. And if you get the Salado app, you can agree to a match where you both agree that you're going to report it before it starts and get your robustness. I can also win prizes and just find people to play too.
Yeah, because there's quite a few tournaments where you got to have a minimum of 200 robustness, which deliberately translates to 200 games documented, and that's a good way to do it. I mean, you can do it in your garage, you can do it at your buddy's house, you can do it at a local bar, as long as you both use the app.
Safety behind the 2. Leaks out.
Wow.
A little tough.
So, I swear to God, I asked you for action because I had seen your post where you were, you just wanting to get, you just wanted Clay plus 2 games. Ooh, Patrick Nix. Thank you, brother. Let me put him in the raffle. That's a lot of tickets, Patrick. I really hope you win. Thanks for supporting the stream. So you talk while I'm putting his tickets in here.
Yeah. Patrick Nix is also runs Chalkbox Media. He does a lot of streaming for local matches around Kitsap County. Involves the top of the Olympics, buddies of his, stuff like that. He's another advocate for local pool.
Going for the cheese.
Yeah, you've been a big part of that show too. You do great commentary on there. You were the #1 player in the league there and had some big matches. It's been so much fun. I love watching that stream. So Patrick, can you put in the chat how people could join your page? I want to make sure. I mean, anyone that supports the stream, man, with these raffle tickets can talk about anything they want about whatever they're doing. In fact, part of the whole reason I want this community to get together for these is, let's talk about what tournaments are coming up in the chat. Let's talk about, if you have a tournament, a weekly one that you do, like Molly Oliver and David Ringler are doing one at Stimpy's on Monday nights at 7:30. I want to shout that out. I'm going to start going to that one.
We're trying to keep pool alive and well, thriving. And right now, we got quite a few people that are trying to advocate for that, coming up with new ideas and live streams, and there it is, Chalkbox Productions.
Oh, nice.
Go ahead and join that group. He's got it's fresh, but he's got quite a few matches on there, and many more coming.
Well, it's cool because I'm such a fan of the show. I actually donated my old my soundboard and some more cameras just because I want to watch a better program. Because there was only one commentator at a time, but now he's got that soundboard, and it's really stepped up.
Ooh, tough miss.
So I can see why Nix is buying so many tickets. I kind of hooked him up. And Greg is watching me write all these tickets, and he's watching me put them into the raffle bin.
He wrote it on one ticket, Patrick. Just one ticket. He said that's all you needed. So
No.
Lee's got, sorry, not Lee. Clay's got another opportunity here.
No, I got 20 tickets in there for you, Nick. Chat. Greg is joking. Okay, and we're looking at this, and he is on the purple 5, trying to get on the green 6. That 9
Do you
makes
just
it-
come straight across?
Yeah, yeah.
So force it off the rail, come
don't-
straight across, or do you draw it and get under it?
No, you go straight across. Don't need any English. Yeah, because the 7 is handy.
Yeah. That makes sense.
Andrew McMahon. Oh, I need to know. Let me look and see who's got what. Yeah, guys, whenever you send in for raffle tickets, go ahead and PM me if you don't hear me respond right away. Sophia is going to be here, and I can really pay attention to the raffle soon.
I think Clay was looking for a little better angle on the 7, but I think that he can.
He's slow
Maybe
roll.
just come-
He's just going to slow roll this super. Oh my gosh, nice shot. See, that's what separates a 618 from a 678.
And a 560
Yeah.
from 678, because I would have tried to.
Hold on.
Nope, hold on. Might be good.
Someone just said it died.
It's that.
It's back. We're back, but do we?
No, are we public?
No.
Okay. It didn't turn all the way off, it was just paused.
Having technical problems?
Yeah.
Okay. We'll still have 99 views. Froze.
Yeah. No, we're not frozen. We're good.
Okay.
Okay, sorry guys.
Let's still give me 1 second, Clay. Can someone confirm?
Yeah, I'm gonna just get a drink then.
Yeah, sure.
All right.
I got nothing.
Good now. Okay, we're good now, guys.
All right.
All right.
It looks like they're taking a break. I'm gonna
Where'd James go? Bathroom?
And a little technical difficulties
Oh,
there.
yeah, I got plenty of lens. Look at this one.
Lerma Images, or you could win a spot on the show. Sek Wong, I didn't break nothing, honey. I didn't do nothing. You didn't see nothing, and you can't prove nothing. Feed shows 94 viewers still.
It just froze for a minute.
Yeah. Looks like we're back. Hey, there I am. What up, what up?
We're good to go?
Yeah, so sorry about that. That was just a temporary Wi-Fi issue. I've pinned the raffle info now. Thanks to everyone. Okay, so
It's
Andrew,
the longest 9-ball break.
Andrew, where did you send? Andrew, where did you send your tickets? I'm like checking like PayPal, Venmo, Cash App.
So we saved the 9 through the pause break, just so you guys could see it.
He's putting inside English on this so he doesn't scratch. Consummate professional, love it.
Got him.
How's it
And they're
feel?
tied up.
3-3.
Oh, that whole break.
Race to 12 now.
Pockets are kind of easy.
Oh, he paid through
I
Facebook.
got my other part.
Oh, yep. Okay, Andrew, I got it. Writing your name down 4 times now. And Greg will verify. I like this, doing this outside instead of me walking in and out all the time. And the fact that people can know that you're watching me put their name into the
Well,
bin.
of course. Ain't nobody ever accused you of being a cheater or a cheap ass.
Well,
You've done a lot to make this show happen. A lot of investment, a lot of networking, a lot of time. We appreciate it all.
Thank you, brother. And it's true. Everyone that knows, everyone in Kitsap County will tell you that I am on the up and up on everything when it comes to that kind of stuff. In fact,
Sledgehammer break.
oh, here comes James.
Sledgehammer.
Oh, we got Shu Cheng Chow bought some raffle tickets. Oh man, I really want to get him on the show. He's a really cool player that plays out of Ox. He was in my Masters League. Shoots really good.
Just missed it.
That was a big shot.
Little full.
You guys, the commentary is going to get better. Sophia's going to be here, and she is wonderful in the booth.
I can move my phone in the house.
No, I just put it on that little.
And I'm all distracted with this, so I apologize. But yeah, I have spent a lot of money on this, and I've made some money on the raffle. I've made about 2% of my investment back, so thank you guys.
Look, he's even honest enough to tell you how much he's made on the raffle. What a guy.
Well,
That goes towards the light bill.
and these guys, if it tells you anything about how much people trust me, I'm holding their $2,000. They gave me both $1,000. You will see me hand $2,000 to one of these guys.
I want you to count it out.
I'm going to. Believe me.
I wouldn't expect anything less.
And then, and you know, I sponsor Sophia anytime she comes on here. Okay, so let's back to the match. He's got a draw. This is going to be great. He's got a draw back. Oh, Todd, it's irrelevant. You can do either lowercase L or uppercase.
Ooh, it's a good stroke there.
Yeah, he hit that absolutely perfect. He's going to be out from here. Now, if Sophia was here, she would say, "Don't curse him."
Yeah.
They can't hear us.
Ooh.
We're outside, and they're both
touch
wearing,
strong.
They're both wearing headphones, earbuds. Well, how strong is he? See, he's good enough. The 9 might come into play, but no.
Good cut. Looking for a nudge.
So Sophia's here.
Or close.
Yeah. Yeah, close. She's asking how to get back here. If you get cold, I got blankets. This is a tester because he's going to want to play low left and not scratch and get close to the 8. And all that's complicated. And look at how did he hit it.
Yeah. He said, "I'm James Davee. You heard of me?"
Yeah.
Taking his time. Lining up the out. Finding out just how far he's going to come back.
Well, he wants to go 2 rails, which...
Well, I think he draws it. The last 2 times he's had a similar shot, he chose to draw.
Top left. Oh,
Yeah.
bottom left.
See? He favors the draw
Thank you.
stroke in those situations.
No, that was definitely the right shot. I just thought that I just didn't think as good as you guys. That's end of story. And I'm going to go get Sophia. She says she's waiting for a break. Be right back.
All right. We got 4-3.
Shit, I want to interrupt us.
It's going to be a barn burner all the way down. There is the information for your raffle tickets. It's a great way to support the show. And a good chance to get on it. Rich, he stepped outside to greet Sophia, but I will pass the message, boss. Sledgehammer big. Not the greatest shape on the one, so I foresee a safe coming.
Where's that music?
I imagine that
You don't have
I don't even hear music.
It's winter breaks. Okay, so Aaron Rogers paid, thank you. And Rich Roddle, thank you. Let me get those raffle tickets. Oh, Todd Speakman, thank you. On it.
Good shot. Good shot. Tough leave on the 2.
You want to go rail first?
He was hoping to get a little better there. I mean, obviously he's trying to hit the 1 in that situation, but I imagine he's going airborne.
Oh, yeah. Definitely going airborne. Boom.
Got him.
Center
shot.
pocket. Didn't even touch a rail.
Put that on the highlight reel.
Oh, you know it.
Now, does that 4, I don't think, goes by the 7. So I imagine that he's going to come.
You need to get better
He's gonna
position
have to
on
get
jump.
3 rail shape here. Might force it inside.
Nice.
No, decided to take what he had. Maybe it does go.
Alright.
Maybe he doesn't mind the combination.
All right, so Triple G's watching me put Todd's, Aaron's, and Rich's raffle tickets. Thanks, guys.
Affirmative, affirmative. We appreciate the support. And the views. Still at 100+ views. That's nice to see. What are the chances we can get to 125? Those of you that haven't shared yet,
Oh, wow, we're up to 113.
see if we can get a couple more eyeballs.
Well, yeah, I mean, there's people still getting off work, and so that 4 barely goes. I'm pretty sure. Didn't go.
He decided not
Good save.
to go for it. What a great shape. Great save.
So my knee jerk is to use a bunch of left English and kick the 4 down to where the cue ball is and leave the cue ball behind the 8. Right? I mean, that's the ideal.
Yeah, stick it. Ooh. Not quite.
Well, he had to hit it at that speed to get it to stick.
I understand.
Yeah. Well, I'm telling the people out there. Message me when this rack is done and I'll come in. That was from Sophia. Just shared to other groups. Thank you so much, Sophia. That's going to fluke in.
Just in case. If you're going to bank it 1 rail, hit it short. Just in case.
Well, there's something to be said. There is a specific speed to play that bank to give yourself that second chance, and he played it. Boom!
He said, just so you know, I can make that. Clay's feeling sporty now. I like it.
What I was going to say earlier is I was going to take Clay +2. And it's too late now, but
Yeah.
especially after I watched him warm up. He came in here like gangbusters.
Well, I mean, either one of these guys, they play. Yes, Sophia, winter break. They play lights out. You know, when they're in stroke, It's a matter of who controls the break at that point.
Yeah.
And in a winner break format, you could be sitting a while. The guy gets in stroke. Looks like he hit this touch strong. Slight tester for Clay, but I like his chances.
We've got
Great shot.
4-4.
4-4.
Oh, okay. I'm going to message
Race
Sophia.
to 11. Here we go. Sophia, if you can come in, if you hear me, come on in, darling.
Okay, I messaged her. Yeah, we're going to need these blankets. It's starting to get cold.
Yeah, it's chilling.
Sophia Tran enters the building.
The queen of networking. That girl is busy bee. Busy, busy bee. Here you go, buddy. I'll share a blanket with you. I love you.
Well, here comes Sophia.
Oh, that's Sophia? I didn't even see her
Yeah.
coming.
I
I didn't even see how you doing. I was laying down when you came out. I didn't even see. How you doing, girl?
Hi, I'm good. I'm good.
Nice to see you.
Good to see you too. Easy.
Don't get too excited. She'll be here in a minute.
I'm going to put this jacket on.
Man, both of you guys really crushed the rack.
Well, yeah, and they're making, like, I kind of do a soft break, and I'm only making one ball.
Yes.
Guaranteed, but they're
Yeah.
making multiples.
Yeah.
So their break is definitely better.
Randy Dutton, this is in Bremerton, Washington at Lee Baldwin's Billiards.
You know, with this fireplace out here and these blankets, we'll be fine.
I'm all right.
So he's got to cut this banket. Oh, there's that speed
Short-
again.
Short again.
Now this is going to hang up.
This time,
James
James,
got. So now this could be interesting though, because he has to, like, you'd like to use some left hand or right hand
Yeah.
spin, but you can't, right? And then, or maybe you can a little bit.
Well, but I think that he's got enough room here to where he just plays the speed more than English. He doesn't
Slow
have
roll.
to keep it on the long rail, you know. Just slow roll it.
Yeah, good call, Greg. Yeah, but he wanted to. I think he wanted to be a little closer, but
Yeah, but I still think that he draws it a little bit of low left, comes back out to the center. Little short.
and he's going to be hampered a little bit by that purple 5. Yeah, so we've got action after this match. Sophia Tran is going to play raffle winner Christine Mounts. And that, folks, is going to be a close match. They're like a 20-point Fargo difference. So place your bets, whoever you like. And Sophia is going to be out here. We did get to 125 viewers. That is fantastic. Thanks. Thanks to
Definitely
everyone.
fantastic.
Shane, those captions go away if you turn the volume up just a little bit. Like,
Well, also, you can change it in settings.
yeah.
Which Todd Shirley just mentioned. That was an unfortunate miss there.
Oh, yeah. Yep.
I'd like to think that James gets out from here.
Yeah, he'll play that 5 in the side. He's just going to slow roll this forward 6 inches or stun it over. Yeah, that's better. And then he will get he'll leave himself a 30-degree angle on this 6. A lot of amateurs, they want to get perfectly straight on this 6. Notice the angle he chooses.
Yeah, no reason to get straight on the 6. there.
No.
You're just inviting problems.
And that is about a 30-degree angle. And see, even a shot like this, these pros, they don't want to be straight in on the 8 at all. See how he wanted an angle?
Oh, yeah, most definitely.
That's the perfect angle, too. he can just stun this.
Well, Randy, we appreciate you viewing from 2,500 miles away, boss.
Wow.
James, quick work of that rack.
That was pro.
We are now 5-4. Cha-ching. So, Randy, if you're watching from Virginia, then who are you rooting for? Who is it that brought you to the feed?
Yeah. How'd you hear about us? I want to thank, all the people that share these, like Northwest Billiards, David Ringler, and those guys. They share it on Northwest Billiards just immediately, and so do a lot of other. But like, I love playing pool, and the Facebook group, and the Pool Is Not Dead Facebook group. Those are national, and they share it. They don't even know me. So that's huge. We thank you guys.
Ranger, we appreciate you watching from South Florida as well. I see you in quite a few of those groups.
See, he parked that cue ball nicely. This could be a break and run.
This could very well be a break and run. And that would be 6-4 if that was the case.
Now, you can attest that this diamond plays a little slower than other diamonds. Like, his speed might have been on a different diamond.
I would say a touch slower, yes. And for whatever reason, it sure seems like them pockets are mean sometimes. And they are 4.5-inch pockets, but sometimes, man, they play like they're 3 1/4.
Yeah, but
I mean,
he's
you've seen a couple of shots tonight where these guys, they're much higher caliber than I am, and they've, still been unfortunate. But for the most part, these guys are, if they got a shot on a ball, they're moving to the next one.
play the 5 on the side at the same side as the 4's going in. Okay, and now he's gonna have to do a finesse. He might draw all the way back.
I think he's gonna draw one rail in between the 9 and the 7.
Yep, and he might need some right English to do it. Some right handing. I can't tell the angle he has.
No, he's looking at how much room he has in front of the 9 if he's able to stop it or stun it.
Oh, okay, he's taking what the table gave him. That's smart. If he didn't have the angle to do the draw shot, then this
See,
is
Triple G
fine.
would have been just massacring that, because that's exactly what I would have done. I would have drawn. I would have tried to draw it between the 9 and the 7. I probably would have put a little bit of unwanted English on it and missed the dang ball.
Yeah, he showed discretion, and he's going to get this break and run. I don't care if people think I jinxed him or not.
Ooh. That was rough.
Oh my gosh, he's
Shouldn't
conceding.
give him up.
Look at that. The cue ball's on the rail.
He has a lot of respect for Clay,
I-
and he expects him to get out from there. And part of that was probably frustration,
He's punishing himself.
He
for
missed,
that
he
miss.
missed that by a good bit.
Boy, we've got action, folks. 5-5. Right?
Yeah, he should be changing the score in a second.
Yeah, and he did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Race to 10 now. I told you this is going to be back and forth.
See, I love, it's fun to talk about the commentator's curse, but I passionately don't think that's a real thing.
Yeah, I don't either. For one, they can't hear anything we say.
Yeah.
For two, neither one of, no commentator that's ever been in this booth is wishing for anybody to miss, you know what I mean?
Oh, here comes Sophia.
Yeah, agreed, Joshua. That was no gimme. But given his skill set, he missed that by a good bit for whatever reason. He lost his focus there. Sophia Tran, welcome to the building.
Wow, it's fancy out here.
Got this?
Hi, sweetie.
How you doing, honey?
I'm good. I'm good.
Glad you had a good, safe trip over
Oh my
here.
gosh, that drive is brutal.
Traffic tried to kill you, huh?
I mean, I'm
Push.
coming all the way from Kent,
Yeah.
like the Kent Renton area.
Well, we're glad that you made it.
I'm glad I'm
Excited
alive.
to see you play. How you feeling? You feeling good?
Yeah, yeah.
Confident?
For the
Been
most part.
You been hitting any balls this week?
A little bit.
That's
A
good.
little bit.
Sizing up the one ball here. Put the one down by the 5. Cue ball up by the 6 and the 4, I imagine.
Oh my gosh. Thank you so much. We got raffle tickets from Christine Mounts, but she wants to put her husband on the tickets, Dane Mounts. You ever seen Dane play?
No, I have not.
Oh, he's sold out there. He's got. James has full vision.
Yeah, that could have been a whole lot worse. James is licking his chops.
He's going to keep that cue ball pretty close to where that 2 ball is anyway. I mean, he's got a little bit of an angle. Hey, Jose.
He decided to put a stroke on it.
Oh, okay. He got even better.
Yeah, works well. Good shot. He's going to go up and back. Oh, I'm looking at the wrong ball.
I know. I was wondering,
I'm
what do you mean
thinking
up
he
and
had
back?
Yeah.
You thought he had the purple
Dang
one.
pink ball got me again.
Always think pink. Pink is 4 letters. 4 letters. Oh, okay. Let me know if this is better. Sound check. Hi.
Oh, baby.
You gotta be kidding me.
Yeah, he's hugged up on that. Here we go with, I believe he's going to try to play a safety, put that 6 on the rail down. Yep. And the cue ball far away.
Separation.
Yes.
Nice call, Sophia. And thanks for coming out and doing the commentary.
Who would not want to be treated with such graciousness over here? I walk out and I get a nice warm seat, a blanket in front of a nice cozy fireplace. What?
We got it. We got to keep you coming back. We don't want you getting up to play all ice cold. That wouldn't be fair. Arnie, I am Greg Prendergast. The locals know me as Triple G.
Triple G. Ooh.
And my partner in crime is Sophia Tran, the one and only.
Sophia, tell us, did you get another sponsor?
I did. I
Do
did
tell.
D-Reel. I'm part of Team Drip. Texture Reel.
Well, that's as good as it gets. He's like the king of stream.
He got a little something. I'm just really fortunate. I don't even know why. I really don't know why. I get the sponsorships. I don't know why they say yes.
Well, you're a good advocate for the game. You know, you show your passion everywhere that you go. I mean, it exudes out of you. You know, you're phenomenal at networking. You bust your butt to, get flyers and viewers and players. And, I mean, you definitely pay your dues for sure.
That was a really nice out by James there.
For sure. Definitely capitalized on that missed kick by Clay.
Both of these gentlemen are definitely in my top tops. They are super fantastic players. They travel a lot. They get into big tournaments all over everywhere. Speaking of, there's a big tournament this weekend in Everett, the Mini Moscone.
I will be there.
Oh, so will I.
I seen you.
Bum, bum,
I seen your name on the list.
Mm-hmm. Ed Got It Made Slade. He's a huge advocate for the game. He throws on a lot of great tournaments.
In my opinion, he's the best TD around.
Yeah, but we might become the best stream around. We're at 135 viewers.
Get some of that.
Well, I mean, you've got these two monsters.
That's 270 eyeballs, buddy.
Well,
Depends on how you look at it.
yeah. And that's assuming everyone's got.
Both eyes.
Yes.
But Sophia, did you hear that
Oh,
Blake Baker is playing the winner?
I did hear that. He's another
I got
major
fortunate
monster.
to get behind
so
the
bad.
3.
I didn't even get where I was supposed to. Would have sold out if I did.
Clay and Blake.
You undercut it.
Clay and Blake, they square up
Speed's
with each
gotten
other a
fine.
lot in out of town tournaments, and even in town. The big dog tournaments.
Yeah.
But I see often that they are in the top 3. I want to say it's like either Montana or Idaho. One of the tournaments that are out there often.
Clay's not much liking
What's
this.
up, Scott? And Ranger.
Andrew
Aw,
McMahon, what are you
thank you.
talking about? I didn't do nothing.
That's a bold lie.
I didn't do nothing.
Oh,
Got
wow.
a good kick there.
He got love on
Does the
that.
3
too.
swell up? I don't think so. I think he's got full ball on the 2 ball here.
You are right. What a beautiful table you have here, Lee.
Thank you. In case anyone is wondering, it's a Diamond Paragon. James Davee was saying how much he loves the drop pockets because he's so tall he doesn't want to bend down to pick all the balls out of the ball return.
Oh, gosh.
Wow. I mean, that was no gimme, but Clay's liking this. He got kind of unfortunate on the last miss. Got stuck behind the 3. Now he's got a chance to get out here. Tie it back up. Oh, I'm sorry.
He's going to be-
It'll be his first lead if he gets out from here.
He put himself in
I
a tough position here. He's got to shoot over that 6.
I thought it was 6-5. We might have to double check the score. Because I thought it was 6-5 in favor of James. Somebody in the chat commented the same thing, so
Oh, goodness.
yeah, that was tough.
He
had
let
to-
his conditions get to his head there, I think.
Yeah, shake those off.
What's the score?
He was-
Hey, is it okay to leave this on here?
He's up 6-5.
Yeah.
Oh, you're right. So he is up 6-5. So
Yeah.
James is up 6-5. Now, what I like to do with shooting on the rail or over another ball, I just have to get into the practice of reminding myself, like, all right, focus on pulling it through, focus on striking it with
yeah,
intention.
good smooth stroke,
You've already put, I tell myself, like, all right, I'm in this position. I don't want to dwell on it. Just execute the shot.
This 3 ball is giving these guys some work here.
Yes, Melissa Rushton. I will see you this weekend, and I want all the deets about Texas. All the deets that you haven't shared. Nudge, nudge, wink, wink. So proud of you. Melissa Rushton, great, great player. Went out to do the Texas Open. Did really well.
That's good. I've only played her once. I played her at the
At 15th Street,
at
right?
yeah.
At the-
No. At the last tournament they had at the Fleece.
Oh, gotcha.
I played her. We actually ended up going hill. She plays really strong.
Mm-hmm. How fun is that to, just go travel and
Yeah, I
Shoot.
wish.
travel
I mean,
at a higher level?
I could
play
live
at a
on.
higher
I
level.
could live off a pool, but my kids can't. I work 50 hours a week to make sure they eat.
And also make sure they get super nice things. Did you get your boy that game system?
Of course I did. My kids are
Spoiled.
spoiled.
They got extra hard.
Most kids these days are.
It just cost me $200 because they got straight A's again.
All right, what do you think he's gonna do here?
Both of
It's
them.
a tough cut into the side. It's super.
Well, I
the
think
pocket's
honest
really small.
me, and I'm not as good as them. I play the 6 in the corner with inside. Come back down, play the 7 in the same corner. Maybe he'll teach me.
Yeah, I was gonna say he's looking like he was
Yeah.
lining up for the side.
He's better than me.
I mean, this is a pretty snazzy cut here that he can do. He's just gonna bring it right back to where he's standing, right?
Mm-hmm. Well, yeah, I think he just.
Or do you
looks
think
like
he's gonna
shooting
go-
inside?
It's gonna be 3 rail. You think?
No, it'll be
No?
one rail. He'd be on the other side. Shoot the corner where shoot the 8
Ooh.
in the corner where his hip is. Yeah.
Right there would have been good.
He did not. Oh well, he got a little love there, maybe.
Well, he's tall, so that might not be as awkward as it looks. It's
Oh,
definitely not
sick.
an easy shot.
No,
But
not
yeah,
an easy
he's-
shot.
Wow.
He's not happy. He was trying to get enough inside to get
Sad.
a better view with that. Any
Oh,
off
he
play separation.
safety. I feel like Clay is going to respond with the safety, but if he goes for it and he cuts that,
Well,
it's-
does he do the same thing and create 9 feet of separation, or does he try to split the cue ball and the 8 around the 9? Like that.
ooh,
That's not bad though.
I feel another safety happening here.
Yeah. I wouldn't want to shoot that against Clay and take my chances at giving up a rack. That's good speed there.
Very nice.
A little bit harder would have been ideal. I think Clay goes for it here. I think he's got a good chance to cut the 8 and go 2 rails and play the 8 or play the 9 in the corner over there where James is sitting.
Oh,
Ooh.
he popped up a little, didn't he?
And unfortunately, I mean, that would have been a great shot had he made it. But unfortunately, he gives him plenty of pocket here. Now he does have to go down and back.
Donald Armstrong
I'm gonna go
asks,
3 rounds.
when does Stephen Weekly get in the ring? That's a great question, and I'm all for it.
Yeah, Steven.
I love watching him
Steven is
shoot.
incredibly strong.
Mhm.
Incredibly strong. Maybe Lee's got Blake Baker playing the winner of this. Maybe Stephen Weekly has a
Oh.
chance of playing the winner of that. What a good bank. Wiped his feet a little bit, but still definitely on angle.
The scores are tied at 8-7 or equal 15. We'll take like a 5-minute break.
What's that?
Once the score
Commercial?
equals
So-
15, we'll take a 5-minute break.
All right.
Okay. What I wanted to say was Stephen Weekly, he actually lives really far away. To try to get here on a Friday night
Viewers.
after work, no way. I don't think that's going to happen. It's got to be a different day.
Yeah, well, it's Friday
Speed's got
night
me
lights.
I know. Maybe there can be like a little spin-off.
Those little DOS things were in my.
7-5, Davee. Makes the 1. Pretty good angle on the 2. Just float up for the 3 a little bit. Doesn't want to get too straight. Will Totten, this is in Bremerton, Washington at Lee Baldwin Billiards. That is a 9-foot diamond paragon.
I can't bring up Stephen Weekly without talking about Christy. Christy is my sister wife.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Great shot. Also, she's placed pretty well in some of the tournaments, some of the fleece tournaments, and
Yeah, she takes any kind of advice from Steven, she's probably doing all right. 'Cause that boy can play.
oh, he looks like he's going to be out here.
He looks like he's moving.
He's going to draw back a little and give himself an angle to get back to the 9.
Just a little bit. Just get that separation off the rail so he's able to move around. Great shot. Putting the pressure on Clay. We are at 8-5.
Between these two gentlemen, they things can turn around so quickly.
Oh, yeah. Agreed. 100%.
2-game lead doesn't really mean a lot.
Todd Shirley, I'm not jumping out there with a tape measure, bro. You want to know the mouth, throat, and shelf measurements? And I'll keep my comments to myself. But if you want to know those things, buy some raffle tickets and get a chance to play on the show and bring a tape measure. There's your information right there. It's the greatest part about it is it's unlimited raffle tickets. You can buy as many as you want.
Whoop. And yes, the team that puts this production together, they deserve a lot of love.
That goes for you too.
Who gives them
With all your shares and,
Oh.
and the couple times you've been on the show playing and a couple times you commentated.
That took a little break. I'm here.
Oh, I'm so sorry, Andrew. You better pack a lunch, brother. It's going to be a rough day, buddy. Bring a gel pad to sit on.
Andrew, is that for like a qualifier? 8-person board? It's got to be a qualifier for
Yeah.
something.
I'll push.
Oh,
Worse than I thought. Ah, damn it.
I'm surprised he doesn't kick the 1 into
Ruined
the
that
6.
one.
Maybe that's not worth that shot. I mean, he was looking at a push, but it looks like he might be frozen on the 7.
Sucks.
But I think 1 rail here.
I like what you're saying, but he wants to be smart about this. He wants to protect his lead that he
Yeah,
has.
for sure. And that's why
Oh, I'm sorry. It's a 3-game lead, sorry.
that's why I second guessed myself afterwards. I mean, it's not the highest percentage of shots, and rolling out's probably better.
Mm-hmm.
Now, this definitely makes it tough to cut it down the rail, so I expect Clay to play a safe here.
I would absolutely agree. Why take the risk?
Yeah. Especially because he is trying to claw back from that 3-game deficit right now. I think had he hit that just a touch fuller, he'd have liked it a little more, but either way, James is kicking. And that's what Clay wants.
Gotta watch how squirrely that ball is. Yeah. Oh, wow. He got some love there.
Just had a swing and hope.
He said it. Swing and hope.
Two oopsies, and the cue ball's still spinning. That's rough. Ooh, little feet wiping action. It's muddy out there. Feed was all blurry for a second. Yeah, you and me both, Patrick Nix.
Patrick, I know you can stroke.
I wish, man. I'll get there one of these days.
You have to remember that they make this look easy, but they are hitting balls all
Yeah.
the time.
Yeah, I'm out there bending nails.
They both have tables at their homes.
And he was able to get out there, so we're now
9 to 5.
9 to 5, like my
Valley
job.
partner.
It looks like they will be taking a break.
After this rack, I believe. Hmm. Well, I guess not.
Looked like Clay was taking his glove off.
All right, so we're using the Aramith Black Ball set. They're using all Matchroom events, the Moscone Cup, U.S. Open, etc. It has a unique molecular structure in the elasticity of the phenolic Aramith.
Oh, Clay, your earphone was on the floor.
That's mine. But anyway, they've been calibrated to offer the optimal level of rebound for perfectly true and accurate
Is that
roll.
yours? Oh, no, somebody else's. Oh,
I got it. It's mine.
are we good?
There you go. You want your
And it
name
looks
on a
like you
cue
can
ball?
customize.
Yeah, you
Yes.
want your name on a cue ball?
Oh.
I mean, I'll autograph one for you if you want.
I'm in.
There's the rats.
You good? Plenty warm?
Yeah, I miss having a
Ish.
tank.
Yeah?
Yeah, we're good.
You
I'm
want
good.
this?
I'm good. No, I'm good. I have
You
my
sure?
coat over here too.
Weeks, but I travel 2 months and no one to take care of it. Right.
Yeah, it looks as if they are going to take it.
Okay, it is break time. So tell me what you've been up to, Triple G.
Just working. I switched companies.
Oh.
And, yeah, trying to play a good amount of pool, you know, for being on this side of the water. I've been on quite a few streams lately, and
I know that. I've been trying to take a quick peek here and there.
yeah, I've been all over this top of the Olympics thing. Patrick Nix got me last week for my #1 spot, but I got a challenge in. I'm gonna play him next week. I got that Moscone tournament starting tomorrow morning. Should be fun. Should have a good time. Hopefully I hit well.
I was shooting last night, and there was a comment that was made asking about my shaft. They're like, "Oh, how long have you been playing with it?" And I've been playing since March with the Tsunami shaft. I'm one of the sponsored players of Team Tsunami. RJH Custom Cues makes beautiful and very well crafted keelwood shafts. And Lee's going to say something here.
The double header.
Mm-hmm.
Sophia.
We're the consolation match.
No, that's not true.
All right. What a match, guys. We've really got a special matchup going on. Again, the winner plays Blake Baker, a 725. So the raffle that we're doing tonight is, you can see the image of some of the stuff we're giving away. These custom gloves from dlermaimages.shop. Also, we're giving away a Friday Night Lights towel. And we're giving away a shot on the show. So you get a chance to win $200. You get to play or be in the same room with Blake Baker and the winner of this match. These jerseys, you can either get the jacket or we're doing the short sleeve jersey as well. Thanks for watching. Thanks for sharing. Thanks to Sophia and Triple G, Greg Prendergast, for coming out. Thanks to Christine Mounts for she bought 5 raffle tickets and she won a spot on the show. So anyone can win it. Thanks thank our sponsors, Aramith. We've got Salado. We've got Sharp Q, dealerimages.shop, and the Golden Mum. We'll be at the Golden Mum tonight after the match. I'm gonna give it back to you guys.
Thank you.
Yeah, I usually encourage the after party at the Golden Mum.
Oh, I know.
But tonight I gotta go to Everett in the morning, so I will be going home like my name is Cinderella.
I am right there with you.
Yeah.
I will not be partaking in the after party today.
Yeah, I don't blame you.
But I was talking about, shooting last night, and I was just saying, like, it really does matter what equipment you play with.
Oh yeah, it's definitely helpful for sure. I mean, like you said earlier, it definitely has very much to do with how much time you invest into something, and it's not just pool. But if you want to be good at anything, you got to put the time and the effort in. But good equipment definitely goes a long ways, and I hear nothing but praise for his cues, and the ones that I've seen are gorgeous.
Patrick, I appreciate that.
Sounds like they're having a little players meeting in the champ room.
Yeah.
Just fixing my screen
So
here.
Clay, that's the end of that was the break. And
So being down 5-9 after the break, what advice would you give to Clay?
I don't think there's anything that I could possibly say that he doesn't already know or hasn't run through his mind many times. So, a lot of times when you're down, it is a good idea to take a break. Let's see what happens.
Yeah,
This
ice him a little bit.
Yeah, taking a little break changes the dynamic.
I got one of those too, those Simone's cleaners.
Oh, look at that fancy table cleaner, the cloth cleaner.
They're so worth it.
Yeah,
It's
the
so
X,
fast.
whatever heck it's called. I can't remember.
you guys want to
It's the
switch to
X- oh,
another
gosh.
cleaner ball set at some
Horrible
point?
commentator.
That's all good.
Yeah, these are pretty clean still.
Lee said, let's make sure those balls skid.
All right.
Let's see some slip and
Can you put
slidey.
that back over here?
Oh yeah,
I was kind of using it for
I'm sorry. I'm glad you're using it.
thanks.
I like a clean table.
Look at Lee working hard. See, that's commitment. I appreciate someone who.
Little elbow grease
Yeah,
never
that's
hurt
right.
nobody, right?
That's right.
Even if he is pretty. All right, we're back at it. Davee up to break with the sledgehammer.
Every time I see that man, I'm always thinking, I wish it was a little bit taller.
Yeah, when I walked in, he had his hands flat on the ceiling, stretching, and I was like, and I walk in at 5'8", like, dude, get out of here, you tree.
It's a nice break. Depending on where he lands, he can still get that 3-6 combo.
Well, I think that he's gonna put bottom right on it, draw up, yeah, play the 2. I imagine from there he's gonna play the 3-6. Dang it. Technical difficulties tonight. This don't usually happen.
Mm-mm.
Hey guys.
Oh, the video has been blocked and can't be viewed by others.
Get out of there.
Hey guys, can you turn the headphones down a little bit?
What's that?
The headphones are,
Too loud?
yeah, we got a copyright. It could hear the music. So just turn it down a little bit. We got
I think I'm as far as I can go.
So I think what happened was the players both Clay and James have headphones in, and they're listening to music.
It really is.
I assume to block out any cross noise and be able to focus on their game. But for whatever reason, their volume is up too loud, and the audio is picking it
Do you
up,
have
and
any
so
ears on the
Facebook
bottom?
is flagging the feed.
Yes, and they're both wearing mics,
James?
right? They're both mic'd up.
No,
James,
there's one
why?
mic above the table
There you go.
Did you
that's,
have yours on the very
that's very
lowest?
good, and so
Wow.
it keeps
Yeah, that's pretty
picking it
low,
up.
yeah.
Okay.
It's
Oh,
a
yeah.
high quality
I was on the
equipment
lowest
that
possible, so.
Oh, I
Lee
had
is
them, mine
known
cranked,
for.
so my fault. I don't like it. Don't do that. Don't do that. Oh,
Oh,
God, damn. Almost a disaster. Well, lucky. There we go.
Are we back up?
no, it doesn't look like it.
All right, looks like we are back up.
That's a bad roll.
No, that's not. Freaking.
All right, we're back. We lost quite a few viewers, but hopefully they're able to figure it out.
I'm working on trying to get the link up for folks. You know, Lee hasn't shared directly to his Facebook account.
It's actually late live on his page. You can
Mhm.
share it from his page.
Well, yes, he's sharing it from his page, his personal page. And so it's not quite on the Friday Night Lights until someone shares it. Okay, here we go.
Yeah, get as many shares back out there as possible with the newest feed. Sean, these are 4.5-inch Pro Cut on a 9-foot Diamond Paragon.
Yeah.
I believe it's Simonis 860 HR. I could be wrong. It could just be the 860.
A little harder.
Yeah, he wanted that a little less angle than that. But he might be able to stun it over, play the 8 in the side still. Maybe I was thinking too much. He was able to make it. He gets under it. A little bit of a tester here.
Chad Moody, we're working on the audio, working on getting all the settings back up to where they should be. I think even YouTube may have certain restrictions and such too, especially if you're broadcasting live
Yeah.
through YouTube. Same thing.
Copyright
Mhm.
infringement.
Copyrights are copyrights.
He drills
that
it.
was a very nice shot. That's going to.
Confidence.
Yes.
Rolling along.
Now a 5-game lead. That's a
That's
whole
tough.
other story.
Yeah, that's tough.
It'll take a lot of heart. Let's see how big Clay's heart is. How strong. And
Oh, and he said, I would love a chance at this one.
I did not just
I don't-
commentator curse that, did I?
I'd have bet all the money I had he makes that
I
ball.
would have been right there
He
with
makes
you.
that ball every time but that one. It's unfortunate.
Well,
But for the viewers, I mean, it's better action.
the same statement is true what was said before. A 5-game lead is way different. Now a 3-game lead,
Yeah.
a lot of action. How you doing there, boss? Mic's not working.
Here you go, bub.
Well, I am on top of the world. So thrilled. What we think happened is that players are playing with headphones, music, and the copyright issue kicked us out. So that's a shame. But, you know, I watched the Northwest Cup, and the stream was ending constantly because they were playing commercials that had music, and people just come right back. And we're right back to 80 viewers.
What a nice break there. And he's left himself a little tough here. I don't know what he's going to do. I'm not too confident about. Oh, I'm not too confident with a combo necessarily, because if he sells out, I think James is clear to.
Well, I think that he has enough room to where if he clips the 2 and runs into the rail behind the 7, that he can put the 2 down below the 9 and still be able to hold it behind the 7, I think.
Or is he going for it? Nope. He's doing.
Well, he did
something.
He did opposite of what I thought.
Oh, and it does
Oh
not
my
stay
goodness.
up. Oh my gosh. That's the danger.
That's unfortunate. A couple, rolls haven't been all too fortunate for Clay. James has, fluked a couple of balls and fluked a couple of saves. I mean, that's part of the game. It happens to all of us. It's not very fun when you're the bug. It's much more fun being the windshield.
Check, check, check.
Be hearing loud and clear.
Augie, no. I know.
Hey, before I forget, I need to thank Prathmesh for your raffle tickets, bro. I really hope you win. We love watching you shoot.
Yeah, another great player from across the water.
What I like about social media and what and the streaming that everyone's doing, even on their own personal setups, is that we're getting a chance to see a lot of different players that are growing and getting better and doing big things.
Dang, really?
Yeah, definitely. Lee, you've been cash-apped.
Scott,
Thank you, Scott Aquan.
he got a
Got
little
a
love
little,
with
got
that
a little
nudge.
lovey-lovey there.
Mhm.
He said, I will take it.
I'm gonna keep my mouth shut for once.
Nah, Lee and I voted. There's no such thing as a commentator's curse.
I don't know. I don't know about that.
They can't hear you. They can't even feel your energy through the slider.
It's not the player. It's
Clay's
the
getting
cool
a little
powers that be.
A little frustrated. Want to know where he can buy a roll in a bakery shop.
Welcome back, David Wright.
Hey, thank you so much, Scott Acoin. I'm putting your raffle tickets. These commentators are witnessing me putting these tickets in for Prathmesh and Scotty Acoin. It's all good.
It's safe to say we trust you.
Good news is somebody is going to win a chance to be on the show. Under the lights. So if you're one of those armchair players. Oh, why'd he do that? Why'd he do that? Well,
Did
it's
you
your
see the
chance
cue
to
ball
shine.
park, though?
Yeah.
It literally stopped
on
on a dime.
Air brakes.
He took a look at that 2 ball to see where its position is. It looks like
I can't tell.
it's hard to tell from here, and it's even hard to tell from where he's at. I think it can go in the side pocket. Yeah, he's looking.
That's good.
So, could you guys just verify that I'm holding $2,000 here in cash?
I mean, it looks like 1,900.
Yeah, looks like yeah.
This is legit. I'm going to be handing that to the winner of this match. These guys are...
Put it in your socks so it's sweaty.
Oh, you know, I have a feeling. I have a feeling that they're used to that. They're used to playing for that and then some.
Yeah, that's baby money for them. Like they mentioned earlier, you know, when you're friends and you play each other often, you don't want to play for enough to hurt each other. You just want to play enough to make them want to play.
Not only that, but I mean, when you're playing with your friends, the money kind of circulates.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, but they're also, you know, I want to thank Clay especially as the underdog, the Fargo underdog, right? To step up. And they both realize that playing a high dollar makes for a more entertaining stream. So mad props to both these guys for coming all the way out here. James Davee came out from Camino Island to Bremerton.
Yeah, right?
What is that, 2.5 hours?
Oh
Yeah.
my gosh. It's definitely a trek.
I mean,
Michael Littman,
the
but-
guy plays world champions in some of the biggest tournaments in the world, and you ask him to come to Friday Night Lights in Bremerton, and he's like, "Yeah, dude, like I'll be there."
And that's why Clay and James are in my top tops, because they are down to earth,
Yeah, for sure.
very competitive players, still down to earth, not douchey.
I
Thank
like
goodness.
Augie's idea. If you Venmo it to me, I'll confirm that it's 2,000.
I was going to say yes. I second what Michael Littman said. Definitely thank you to Lee and the Friday Night Lights crew for bringing this awesome match.
Most definitely.
You're welcome.
No, Mark, they didn't handicap it, and I think at most it would have been like 1, maybe 2 games, maybe.
Well, the Fargo fair match doesn't go up to 15, but Clay would get 1 game in a race to 12 or 11, I think it
Yeah,
was.
so it doesn't matter who's taller, Scotty.
Mary Anderson, you are right. There are a lot of good players out in Yakima.
But again, I want to go back to Clay Belvoir, how brave he is, because he is basically agreeing. Let's say I beat James Davee and win $1,000. I'm putting it right back up against Blake Baker. So
Yeah,
how strong
right,
is that?
Right.
Oh, it ain't nothing new, right?
And there's talks. We got fans and myself including that would like to see Stephen Weekly be able to play. That's tough because you know the commute for him is rough after work, but maybe that's something that could be pondered.
That was just my assumption.
Yeah.
I'll plant the seed. I'll chit chat with him.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
All right, James is playing strong. The Davee is got a heck of a lead.
He's playing as we expected. See a ball, make a ball. Playing good.
Yes, Dane mounts.
Dane says, "Give me a shot. Put me in, coach."
Yep, put me in. Take me off the bench.
Well, Stephen Weekly is certainly welcome. It's funny, you know, I've been on this side of the water for so many years. I don't know some of these guys that are monsters that everyone in Tacoma knows. But
You're making your way out there. You did really well, considering. I mean, playing out at 15th for that tournament.
oh yeah, thank you.
Congratulations.
Well, thank you. It's my first ever weekend tournament I've ever played in my life, and they did the Calcutta, the number 1 pick of the litter. It was, they bidded 600 plus on him. I beat him. I'm not going to say who it was because that wouldn't be cool, but
Tell me after the show because I'm curious.
well, it rhymes with Calvin and something like that. but-
Okay.
All right, James does not like where he's positioned himself, and He's going to what is he gonna do? Push?
Yeah, I think it's too risky to try to kick at it when you have a free push here. And he wants to leave it in a spot where obviously Clay can't make it, but and he does call the push. But possibly leave him a jump or a tough bank.
Let me tell you a quick story about that tournament because I think it's interesting. I had 3 different Hill matches. This was a $225 entry, 625 and under. 3 different Hill matches, one at 3 a.m. And it's, everyone wants to go home. And they're like, Lee, what's the score? And I'm like, well, I'm down 8-10. It'll be over soon. Up, now it's 9-10. Up, now it's Hill. And I've got ball in hand. And I'm not going to say who, but someone said Baldwin's going to dog it any minute now. And I'm like, wow. And I thank him. I thank him for saying that because I bared down like I've never bared down before, and I got out. And that got me into the money. So that was a nerve-wracking out.
Sometimes it's fun to prove the naysayers wrong,
Yes. Good night, Ranger. I know it's way past your bedtime.
And thanks to Mark Goodwin, who said, I'll bet on Baldwin.
Yeah. Another great player. I'd like to see him on the show, too.
Oh, he's one of my...
Huge fan of Mark Goodwin. Huge fan.
You got a man crush on him?
I do.
Well, I mean, both
just-
of you.
I really like his style, and I've played in quite a few Scotch doubles tournaments with him, and the way that he plays with a teammate, and how it seems to me that he always knows when to call a timeout, and he always explains it in a way, regardless of who his teammate is and their caliber. He explains his vision in a way that they understand, and that really sticks out to me.
Well, that's because
And on
he
top of
knows his player.
Yeah.
He knows his teammate.
Yeah, and on top of it, the guy shoots lights out. So, how could you not be a fan of him? He's a very good guy.
Yes, agreed.
I like Mark a lot.
Well, the more these guys come out here, the more Mark Goodwins are going to come out here. I mean, I had Lake McKay talking about coming out, and some other strong guys have been talking to me lately.
Yeah.
So the future's bright. I'm going to go inside, guys. I think you have a better chemistry without me, but I'll
Aw,
be back.
what you're saying is it's cold out here.
Yeah. Yes. I like it. I like the way he tried to pass it off.
I'll throw you under the bus. I don't
Yeah.
care. Well, I got a good safe there.
No, Clay's safety game is phenomenal. I have been at the receiving end at some tournaments, and
Yeah, he's played some good safe tonight, but just a matter of never playing on this table before and not having a whole lot of practice. The safes that he missed were just due to speed. Just a little bit too soft, a little bit too hard, and not by much.
he's going for another jumper,
Ah, damn it.
and he does not like where it's headed.
Get under there.
Set so pretty for Clay to.
Stop shot.
Let's see here.
Yeah, where does that 4-ball go?
I'm looking. I'm trying to see if it goes past the 8.
I think it does.
I think it does as well.
I think it does.
It might be a little tight, but it does. However, with where the 2-ball is, let's see where he decides to actually place the cue. I don't know.
Well, I
don't
think
know
you
if
got
it's
enough
there.
there to where I don't think that it's too straight. I think he can spin off of it, come 2 rails towards the side pocket.
He's looking at making the 4 in
Just like
the
that.
corner.
He wanted to get a little further up so he'd have an angle, but I think that he can just. I think he's got enough room to just. Yeah. I'm thinking and not mumbling over my words.
That's why I'm staying quiet.
Now, do you play this with a touch of inside and come one rail and straight back up to the center, or do you play this with left and go 2 rails in between the 7 and the 6, or even behind the 7?
He's reaching, so I'm feeling like he's going to play safety.
You think so?
I don't know.
I think that's very makeable, and if he, I mean, it's possible.
No, you're right. He's making it.
Oh, and he overcuts it. Threw it a little bit with that inside English, trying to stay above the 6.
You think he missed that probably because he was a little more worried about where he's leaving himself, or you just...
Well, yeah, I think it was a combination of, being...
a long reach,
Yeah,
too.
being stretched out, and like I said, trying to put that inside English on it enough to get above the 6.
Oh, goodness.
Yeah, I knew that wasn't...
So I guess safety good.
Yeah, but that wasn't no gimme.
No,
And
absolutely
it's
not.
very easy. Well, maybe not for James, but for me, it's very easy to hit that ball too full.
Sure, that was dropping.
And these pockets are unforgiving sometimes. It's not that they're tight; they're just unforgiving. I've commentated. I've played. I mean, a lot of things on this and around this table, and I've seen a lot of balls bobble for whatever reason.
He does not like that,
He
does
did
he?
not want to run into that 8-ball. But it's important here to keep his composure.
But he's got a lot of room, so...
Yeah. You just roll up on the 6,
yes.
come off the rail, and get an angle on the 7. Use the rail to slow the ball down.
He's got plenty of room to where the ball can land, and he's good.
I did not expect that, but that was a great shot. Come on, one rail back out to the center.
Just like that.
Attaboy. Keep it together.
Boom.
There you go. Now with winner's break, he could turn this around real quick. He has the control. It's up to him to control the break.
And it's looking like he has been breaking pretty decent.
He has. He has been breaking really well.
We're going to do a quick commercial. Huge thank you to Sharp Q. Thank you, Stacy Medina and Bill Sharp. They actually paid for that FNL logo ad that we just showed you. They do jump cues, custom jump cues, cue repair, everything you would want to get a new tip or a custom cue. Go to Sharp Q on Facebook.
I hate listening. I like the loud cranking up.
Not only that, though, they are great supporters of the game.
Blast on mine.
And Stacy gets involved in the FNL chats. She's a big supporter of all the players.
Yeah, we're usually messing with each other. But I haven't seen her peek her head in tonight.
She's allowed to have a life
Oh, yeah,
outside.
most definitely.
For the most part, she's usually always watching.
Another good break. Clay's got to be happy with this.
What's he
Stay
doing
composed
here?
and
Throwing a little inside and
no. I just hit it with a little bit of left. I mean, sorry, a little bit of right.
Yeah, a little right.
Oh, he decides to go 2 rails. Okay, that works. Wanted a better angle to be able to get up on the 5?
5, yeah.
I had to check and make sure that wasn't the 4 over there. Yeah, just roll forward just a touch. Shoot the 6 on the opposite side.
Just like
I mean-
that. And then you leave yourself
Oh,
a
he
little.
wanted to go a little bit farther.
Yeah, he's
On the
not
wrong,
liking that.
wrong
'cause he
side of the
wanted-
line there.
Now he might change up what he's going to do. He might now have the ball.
Well, if he's got enough, he might be able to get
on the short
under the
side.
7. Yeah, on the
Yeah.
short side of the 7, and then just roll up to the
Yep,
8.
exactly.
He might. I mean, depends on how he's.
And he's-
That'll work.
yeah,
That'll
that-
work.
But now he's going to have to.
He'd be
He made
strict-
himself more work to
Yeah,
get to the 8.
he's going to be stretched out a little bit, but I still like his chances.
I don't think I do. And thank you, Madalena Moreno. No, I'm just bringing the drama. To me, it's 50-50 that he gets out from here. That's my prediction. I think he's too close.
What looks like it?
I think he overthought it, to be
Did I
honest.
jinx him?
No, you didn't jinx
I think
him.
he overthought it, to be honest.
Thanks to Madalena Moreno for your raffle tickets. They're going into the bin right now.
So what's Davee doing here? Is he going to draw it back to
Yeah,
the
I mean, he's been playing quite a few shots tonight with draw.
Mhm.
He's very
Comfortable.
comfortable with his draw stroke tonight.
Agreed.
So I'd be willing to bet he's going to put a good draw stroke on it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Easy peasy.
Keep sharing this stream, folks. We've got 122 viewers.
Can I just say that your guys' commentary is outstanding? I've been listening to it inside. Again, though, the chemistry's a little bit better with me inside, I think.
Knock it off.
I mean, it has absolutely nothing to do with the fact that it's 38 degrees outside. None. And Davee snaps off another one.
3 away from closing this out.
Clay is frustrated. Can't blame him.
Nope. I feel for him actually.
I've been there.
That's what I mean. Like, we all can relate. Any of us that have played. All right. Still gonna see that no quit factor. Let's see that.
Oh yeah,
heart.
for sure. He ain't
Mhm.
giving up. He's got no reason to give up.
He's got 1,000 reasons to keep going.
For real.
2,000 reasons. I'm sorry.
For real. All right, looking to control the break. Continue to control his break.
He's gotten a little squirrely on his last couple breaks here. Let's see where he is he switching things up? It's a dry break. Well,
Well, at least Clay has a shot at the table.
all right, come on, Clay, don't give up. Woosah.
Now I'm curious if he sticks him right here and banks the 1-3 rails, or plays offensive. Yeah. Clay said the only way I'm gonna get back in stroke is to make balls. So let's get this going.
He doesn't
like
like
it.
where he lands here, though. I don't like that shot. No one has to like that shot.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't imagine that that's his ideal shape off banking the 1 there, but
You think safety or?
I think he's just gonna keep firing at balls. Yeah. And unfortunately, you missed that one.
Oh my gosh, I thought that cue was going to keep going. Nope.
I mean, the speed at which he needs to make this 2-ball puts him right on the 3. And I mean, this is
Nice and easy pocket speed. you
yeah,
said?
this is the key ball here. So it depends on whether he wants to ride it out and keep and you know
That
and go for it, or
the
or
big
if he wants
exhale.
yeah, or if he wants to bank it and play this and opt for the safety. You
It's
know.
a huge shot. He knows this is critical. Sean Miller. Get him, Big Daddy.
I mean, quite honestly, if I was James, I'm keeping the pedal to the metal. You know what I mean?
He wants to.
He definitely knows this is a clutch shot here. So whether he plays safe or plays offensively.
Don't do that.
Oh.
Thank you.
He obviously wasn't trying to hit the 4, but came out okay still.
Yeah, so I
Little
mean,
little lengthier than he wanted. But
how's he shooting this 3 to get back over to that 4?
well,
There's a lot of balls in the way.
I don't know if that's a whole lot of force follow.
Yeah.
So
Now what?
Yep. Now
yeah.
what?
Yeah, you just heard it. I mean, what if you bank the 3 one rail for safe and bring the cue ball back down by the 4, or just smash it like you never missed in your life. Uh-oh.
Okay. I didn't remember exactly where it was.
I mean, he's got to play safe here,
He's
right?
definitely got to play safe. So he's going. What I think is going to happen, he's going to have that cue ball pretty much stick up behind that 9. I'm thinking. I don't know.
Yeah.
Or I can't quite
What
see
about
the angle from
what
here.
about banking the 4 up table and playing the cue ball behind the 5?
That's more likely what's going to happen because of the angle. Yeah, you're right.
Thank you, Todd.
Or not.
Or he decides to use the 6 to kill his speed. I like that shot. That was a good. I didn't see that.
Yeah, and you leave the cue ball close to the rail, not giving a lot of room for cueing because, I don't know, sometimes I like to be a little risky and hit into the 4 to coast over and knock that 6 in.
Yeah, so
depending.
I don't believe that he has an edge of the 4 behind the 9. It's tough to see from here.
He does.
So then, yeah, if you can go thin, then
Oh, no.
oh, that's
He
not
does
gonna work
not
out
like
well.
that. Well, actually, it's going.
Yeah, but
But we're also talking about James.
yeah, and he's hitting pretty good with
Yes.
confidence. I mean,
I mean, you
I don't
have to
see.
have that.
Yeah, I don't see nothing wrong with going 2 rails right here to get on the 5.
All right. So, I mean, you have to have confidence at this point, especially with the huge lead that he does have.
Yeah, for sure.
That's insta.
I mean, you're James
confidence.
Davee. you should you earned your confidence. But I'm curious to see what he. Oh, I lost the chat.
Oh, did it die?
I don't know what happened. I think so. Well, time will tell. Let's see what he does. Well, he's definitely going to be happy
Thank
with
you,
that.
Todd. Is this better now? Christopher Moreno, what's up?
Great shot.
Oh, bigger bounce, bigger
He
bounce.
Wanted-
definitely wanted a bigger bounce.
Yeah, wanted a little more speed than that.
The 6 is pretty close to the pocket. There's a gap between the 6 and that rail. He's got a chance to make that ball dance a little bit.
And with the left English to get on the 7 ball, he's going to naturally spin the 6 in. So.
Whoa, Whitey. Whoa.
I don't think he wanted to be that straight. But, again, force follow, high inside, 2 rails, over on the 8.
He's rethinking it. I'm wondering if
I don't think
he's going to one rail over. No way.
Is he going to stun it like that from that?
I don't know. It looks like he is. Yep, one
This
rail
guy's
over.
way better than I am. I would never even try that because I know that I can't do it. I would have forced that because that's the only way that I know to get over there. Maybe I need to practice that.
Murakuma called it. One rail cross table. Oh my goodness. Lee said, I'm back. Had to watch muted while we went out to dinner. That is commitment. FNL appreciates your viewership.
Your wife wants to know why you keep looking under the table. And he's able to get out a couple more games. He's got to be feeling good.
All right, here comes a strong surge from Clay.
I hope so. I'd really like to see Clay put off, 4 or 5.
Heck yeah.
Would be awesome.
A little 4-pack. I don't know why I don't come out here more often. I miss this side of the water.
Because it's far.
It is far, that's for sure. That's a nice break. He leaves himself pretty solid on that one.
Yeah.
Nice
this
open
is probably
table.
going to be a break and run here.
Yeah, nice open table. No issues.
Got to get from the 3 to the 4, which I don't necessarily see being too difficult.
Not at all.
Play the 3 in the side. Puts him on the 4.
He wanted to be
That'll be okay.
not quite right there.
Yeah, that's okay though.
Yeah, he just lets it. Well, he has to just coast it in.
Yep, just
Coast in a
coast it
little.
in.
Little smidge.
Free rolling. Then he'll just play the 4, 1 rail, come up, back up.
Oh, yeah. Lee goes, you know my wife. It's right in the middle of the table. Patrick, I lived out here for a good chunk of time. I think I'm a city girl.
There's definitely a lot more stuff to do in the city. What a stroke.
Oh, for sure.
Jeez Louise. Now he's just showing off.
He did not default to the kiss method there. He went, nope, I'm going to make this best out for me.
He broke a nail. Yep, like I said,
Yeah.
1 rail, just bump up.
Yes.
He wants to keep that lead.
The rest of this is connect the dots. Just going to draw back a little bit, get an angle on the 7, so he can play 1 rail, bump out to 8, come back down for the 9. And he's got to be feeling good.
He likes this still. He's just going to do a
Yeah,
little
yeah.
draw. He's going to draw it out a little bit. Enough to get a good angle to...
Just come off 1 rail.
Big thanks to Lee Vestal for your raffle donation.
All right, I'm thinking he's going to end up doing like a 3 rail. Yeah?
No, I think he just draws it again. He's been awfully comfortable
Oh,
with that
wow.
draw stroke tonight.
Just kidding.
Definitely has every right to be.
Just kidding.
I mean, so far, he favors that draw stroke. And every shot that it's 50-50 where he could go either way, he's drawn it every time. He's got a good draw stroke.
All right, that's Hill.
14. Wowzer. All gas, no brakes from James Davee.
And I know before someone asked or someone inquired about alternate brake. Now, there are times when alternate brake is a good thing. And for a match like this, no, you definitely want to go winner brake.
Yeah, and here's the thing is that as much as we expected a lot of, quite a few break and runs,
There
we
haven't
haven't seen any.
except that one. Right? Was that a break and run?
No. Oh, that was a
That was a
break and
break and
run.
run,
That
yeah.
was the first one, yes.
Mhm.
Correct. But I mean that's
When you're-
what, 21 games?
Yeah. And only one.
That's
Break and
uncanny
run?
for those guys because I mean I've watched hours of them playing, and I've seen multiple break and runs. And he pots the one.
Smash that brake.
Yeah. Gets a little roll on the two,
Oh my
straightens him
gosh,
out.
yeah.
Clay's not going to like this.
No.
Clay is not going to like this. James might.
Well, of course he's going to like it.
Now he does need a good angle to get from the 3 to the 4, but by no means is that tough. And I think he'll be okay from here.
Agreed.
Just a touch of left, come off the rail.
Sean says, just remember, I called it 15-7. Oh, okay. Thank you, Patrick. James has had 2 break and runs.
Thank you, Patrick, for correcting me. But still, for both of these players and their abilities, I would have foreseen more than 2.
Absolutely.
And it's not that they're playing bad.
Just,
I mean, I'll still take 14 on the wire in a race to 15.
oh, wow, he missed that. Just missed.
that was
sinking
close.
It. I know. Did he mean to do that? You think he meant to?
No, I think he wanted to draw it back a little bit
little
more, but
bit.
that's not horrible.
No.
You're still able to play that with center ball and come one rail down for the 9 in that corner down there.
He does not like it. Yeah, I'm not liking that.
Well,
for
it's
him.
not very often you see James Davee have a shot that's out of reach.
The term "out of reach" is usually out of reach for James Davee.
Yeah. So now I'm wondering if maybe he draws a little bit to play 2 rail shape on the 9 in this corner pocket closer to him as opposed to the other one. Well, he's not very comfortable on
no,
the shot,
he's
though,
not.
which is surprising.
That's what I'm saying. It's a lot. It's a lot more different than it looks on the screen. And oh wow,
Yeah,
this is a match here.
he's good. Yeah, Todd Shirley, $2,000 is a lot of dough for most of us. I mean, that's about 45 hours for me.
All right, Blake, warm it up.
And he drills it.
Next.
You guys.
Wasn't embarrassing.
So it'll be me and Christine next.
Excited, excited.
I'm going to go inside because your chemistry with yourself is really good.
Oh, yeah.
It's better without
You're
me.
using the Baldwin excuse, huh? It's cool. It's all right. I'll send you a bill for frostbite.
Oh, gosh. It is
Play
cold.
well, honey.
Thanks. And so far, everyone, and I will not see everyone shortly.
Sean, if you predicted 15-7, you need to screenshot your prediction and send it to Lee Baldwin via Facebook Messenger, and he will give you 5 raffle tickets. If you predicted 15-7 before the third match.
What a match. James Davee, brother. I'll give you a fist bump and a fistful of hundreds. What is this? $2,000? We were playing legit. I'm going to count it out in front of the camera. I don't want anyone questioning if I pocketed anything. That has happened, actually, and I paid it right out.
Oh, I'm sure it was purely by accident.
Yeah, so tell me how you're feeling. Tell me about the match. Tell me about the future against you and Blake.
Well, shoot, I started off struggling a little bit. You know, I couldn't get my break going at all. So, I mean, I was making a ball most of the time, but I couldn't string anything together. And until kind of the later part, I started getting it going. And we both missed a few balls. I got a lot of respect for Clay. He's playing good, man. I didn't think, you know, I wasn't taking this match for granted, that's for sure. I knew I had to come out and play my best, but I told many people before I even came here, if I don't play well and he plays great, I can lose. So, I mean, it's not like we're that far off. So I play probably 10 times more than he does. So, you know, if he, you know, I'm not working right now. I'm playing full time, so I'm getting to travel a lot. And shoot, if he was playing as much as I would, I might not have to like it. And, you know, seriously, for the amount of pool he plays, I've known him for only, you know, a handful of years, and you know, he hasn't played that much until just recently starting to play a little more. But it's showing. This game's improving vastly. So, you know, he wanted to, yeah, I don't know. It's just, you know, heads up to Clay, man. I'm telling you, we both missed balls early. I got a roll or two. I missed an 8 or 9 ball. I can't remember, but I just remember missing an 8. Remember missing a 9 that I shouldn't have missed. And other than that, I think I played pretty well. I can't remember. I mean, I'll have to watch back. So.
You played well enough to get the cash.
Thanks, man.
Congratulations on that. Let's talk about your match against Blake Baker.
Yeah, I mean, Blake's another fantastic opponent. So we played a few times. He beat me a couple times on 7-footers, and I beat him a couple times on a 9-footer. We played a match in the U.S. Open. We actually had to. I would have rather played somebody else, but we actually had to play each other. Winner gets into the money, you know, in the U.S. Open, and I got by him. So he wasn't playing, you know, wasn't playing well. He was off, you know, so I was able to get through. So I felt fortunate because he's never an easy opponent. But I just want to play, man. I'm looking to play people that are my speed, a little bit better. I don't care. I'll get up and play. So, you know, if the money's right, let's make it a fun night, you know.
Can't thank you guys enough. Great match. You look great on camera. I love your game, man. I am a fan. We met 10 years ago, and we had a conversation at Lincoln City, and you were so humble and so nice, and I was a nobody, and I consider you a friend now, brother. So thanks for coming.
Hey, I
on.
appreciate it, man. I know we haven't got to talk much, but hey, we'll stay in touch. I appreciate the invite. So, all right, until next time.